After Team USA's semi-final loss to Greece at last year's FIBA World Championships was over and the Americans were left to ponder an early exit to their campaign, Carmelo Anthony did his best to explain the feeling in the US camp.
To lose any game is a shock to us. We came in, with the mentality of we wanted to win this game and, to move on and, hopefully, try to win a gold medal. But, unfortunately, Greece came out tonight, especially in the second half and, went on a 12-13-0 run, and they never looked back, So at the end of the day, we just got to go back, get ourselves together. We still have one more game to play. It's not like it's the end of the world for us. We came in this thing together, we win together, we lose together. So that's how we got to go out.
It wasn't easy, for Anthony had been a warrior at FIBA World Championship 2006, averaging a team-leading 19 points a game for the Americans. Team USA responded to his leadership, posting 7 straight wins before being meticulously taken apart by the Greeks. With the disappointment of Japan behind them, the members of Team USA returned to the United States, and Anthony went home to Denver to prepare for his 4th season with the Nuggets. Since then, the 22-year-old has rarely been out of the headlines. He put up big numbers early in the season to lead the NBA in scoring, but was soon in the news for all the wrong reasons.
Smith on, there's a flagrant 2 foul. He's going to get thrown out of the game.
The Nuggets and the Knicks got into it at New York's Madison Square Garden on December 16, and Anthony was in the thick of it, copping a 15-game suspension for throwing a punch at Knicks rookie Marty Collins. While Anthony cooled his heels on the sidelines, the Nuggets made a blockbuster trade for All-Star guard Allen Iverson, dealing Andre Miller, Joe Smith and 2 first-round picks in this year's draft to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Our answer, and now the world's, Allen Iverson.
Iverson is one of the game's elite, but whether he and Anthony could coexist on the same team was immediately questioned.
We just want him to come in here excited, enthusiastic, and when I talked to him, the only thing he talked about was winning in championships. He didn't talk about shots, he didn't talk about where he was going to play, who he was going to play with, he was just talking about the good stuff, the real stuff.
He's back!
Nuggets fans got their first glimpse of the future when Anthony returned to the lineup in January, and the dynamic duo put on a show in a 115-98 romp over the Memphis Grizzlies.
That's what George Karl envisioned. 3.
Since then, though, not all has gone to plan in Denver. Anthony still leads the league in scoring with a career-high 31 points a game. But Iverson has been restricted by injury, and the Nuggets, they opened the week playing just above 500 ball and in 7th place in the West, meaning that Anthony, who played in the NBA All-Star game at the weekend, and Iverson still have some work to do to make sure the Nuggets are a factor in the postseason. Regardless of how deep Denver goes into the playoffs, national duty beckons again for Anthony in the off-season, when Team USA ventures into Las Vegas for the FIBA Americas Championships. And with the place at next year's Beijing Olympics on the line, the stakes will be high for the team that Jerry Colangelo built. The pressure will be on the Americans, particularly with the tournament being played in their own backyard. But there'll be no backing down from Anthony or Team USA, which was already looking towards the future after its disappointment at the World Championships in Japan.
I think Mr. Colangelo did a good job of putting a good team together. From the beginning, we have guys who's committed for 3 years. So at the end, this is not the end of the road for us. Yes, we disappointed, we lost, but we still have to go out there, take care of business.
Coming up, we give you